Next question is, a monopolist produces a product and sells to two types of buyers, A and B. The inverse demand function for A and B are P is equal to 50 minus 5Q. P is the price, Q is the quantity of output, and P is equal to 100 minus 10Q. This is for the second buyer, which is B respectively. The monopolist's cost function is C is equal to 90 plus 20Q. The profit maximizing output of the monopolist for buyer B is we need to find out. Okay, so we are being given the monopolist. We have two buyers. A, for A the demand function is, that is P is equal to 50 minus 5Q. For B the demand function is P is equal to 100 minus 10Q. Also cost function for the monopolist is 90 plus 20Q. Okay, we need to find out, if the monopolist wants to maximize profit, how much amount of output the monopolist should produce for buyer B. Okay, so we know that for profit maximization in case of what we call monopoly, we equate the marginal revenue for buyer B should be equal to the marginal cost. Okay, first we need to find out the total revenue for buyer B. So total revenue will be P into Q. So P is being given for buyer, we are being given P is 100 minus 10Q times to this we multiply by Q. Okay, so I am within the limits. So total revenue for buyer B will be equal to 100Q minus 10Q square. Marginal revenue for buyer B will be equal to the derivative of total revenue for buyer B upon the derivative of the output. So differentiating this with respect to, so we have to use the simple derivative, not partial here. So we differentiate it with respect to Q. Derivative of Q is 1, so we are left with 100 minus derivative of Q square is 2Q, so 2 into 10 is 20Q. This is the marginal revenue for buyer B. Similarly, we need to find out the marginal cost. Marginal cost is the change in the total cost due to the change in the output. So we differentiate this cost function with respect to Q. So derivative of a constant is 0, derivative of Q is 1, so we are left with 20. Now equating marginal revenue with the marginal cost. Marginal revenue is 100 minus 20Q, and we equated the marginal cost, which we got is 20. Solving further, transpose this here and this there, so we get 100 minus 20 is equal to 20Q, which implies 80 is equal to 20Q, rather 20Q. So we got 20Q is equal to 80, dividing 20, dividing both sides by 20. Q will be equal to 2 1s are 2 4s are, so Q will be equal to Q will be equal to 4. Okay,